to return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Texas A&M's offense will take the field first. He's only got a few games left to make that final impression on Heisman voters, but based on the season he's had so far, he's certainly run his way well into contention, David.
It's been unbelievable. It's been unbelievable to be a running back to impact the game this much. Consistently, week in, week out, take the physical pounding and still be elite. Finishing this season will go a long way to deciding whether he wins the Heisman, but so far, Palmer, I've been impressed.
Man, the durability is just something to behold. I mean, you think back to former Heisman winners at the position, especially at Alabama, guys like Mark Ingram or Derrick Henry. That's what those guys had as well. They seemed to get better as games went on, but they also got better as the season went on, and that's what this guy's doing now.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Warren. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Texas A&M going up tempo. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. In the middle, it's Lawrence. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Aggies getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Texas A&M. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and
he lofts it high and deep down the left side. Got it inside the 20. He'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oklahoma's offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone.
Turning it on. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The 12-man Hornet standing at the ready. They're bringing the heat on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down. The Sooners will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job with the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Flushed out of the pocket. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
To the air on second down. He wants to take the top off. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. And out of the air. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So first down here as they go back to work. Now the play fake. And as he throws, got him downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like C.D. Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
Here's a heat. And here's a fumble right behind the line. It's as if they built in a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Sooners will hustle to the line. Send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. And the defense stopped him again on second and goal. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Need.
Did a really nice job on the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Our defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is a
disappointment. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Well, they end that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just
Those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Potts. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll pull it on the read. Cutting off the defender. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Wide open, he makes the catch. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
The Aggies want to move quickly. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Quarterback making checks. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Complete. Running toward the goal line. That's a fumble. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's they wanted to finish, and now they did on that possession.
When that field shrinks, you got to have the big boys down here that you can just throw it up to. Let them make plays. Make it look like run. All the big boys on the field. Slip that tight end out. Find him. Go do the rest.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Goes for the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. He's knocked down the running play to come up with the interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team. He's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Get it out on the screen. Still on his feet at the 35. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
They'll go up top on second and short. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Texas A&M going quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. Floating away. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's got room. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Texas A&M back to work with another first down.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run, because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing, I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Release to the back. Got a man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. This will likely be the last play of the half. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Sooner offense returns to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
I agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football coming out of this quarter.
I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that we can win this game.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Makes the grab. It's Potts. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Potts. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. They've got it at the 36. 37, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Offense changing the play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. It's Pops. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're going to run it. Breaks into the open. He's at the top. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point, they're up 21-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on the last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Complete to the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Sooners want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Using the quick game. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Defense wants to bring the heat. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call, throw in the screen to change it up a little bit, get a big touchdown.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Bunch formation for these receivers. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Catch in the middle, it's smart. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And the Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. First and 10 as the clock winds under a minute to go here in the third quarter. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Lawrence. Good pick up, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. Finds a little space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Just adds another dimension to this offense, and the Aggies have had quarterbacks who can run over the years.
Yeah, quarterbacks that can run, and I think about those guys, too. I think about run, I think about tempo, I think about scrambling around, making plays, just having that dude at the QB spot.
We reach the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Nice football intelligence, understanding I'm not going to get to the quarterback, I'm not going to sack him, but if I get him mid up in the air, if I get one of those paws up there while he's throwing it, I can get the deflection and still ruin the screen pass. Really, really nice job by that defender.
Makes the catch. It's Marsh. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that 1st down marker.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the 1st down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a 4th down. Decision time for this offense.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oaks. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. There he goes. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's at hand, be a little bit conservative, or...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie. They've got another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
They had the extra point to finish the drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Complete in the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield on 1st down. Complete to the right. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Just keeps swinging it. Immediately fires to the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got him. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Nine quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there. The QB got nothing.
He's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time, gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He might want another play. After run, now throw. The short hand, it's Lawrence. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. And the Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Quarterback on the keeper. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB. When you need him in the moments, can get those big third down conversions with his legs. He does it here. He showed you the wheels some today, but a nice job late in this football game when you really need it.
This is an area of the game, on offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field.